When I chose to come here to work, it was because this is an awesome place. Welcome to the college. It's a really great place to be, and I am naturally a very big fan of the college, and I chose to come here because it is a really cool college in terms of opportunities for people, and there's so much to say about that. But whether you're kind of young and with the hardcore college experience with athletic teams and sports and res halls and all that, we have that. Or if you're an older student, we have a whole demographic that you can work with colleagues. We're also kind of a technical college that you can get really solid skills, whether it's nursing, welding, auto, etc. Or if you really wanted to get a 4-year degree, we offer that. We're a 4-year community college with select programs. Or you could transfer for other 4-year degrees. So it's really, what are we? Technical college for young or for old? We're really all these things. And then you look at where we are. I like to say the pretty part of Wyoming. We have, our service area is the Winds. We also get Jackson and the Tetons, and actually even Lake Yellowstone is in our service area. We're this cool part of the state where there's so many opportunities. And we got a full slate of programs. We have ag, we got arguably the best nursing program around too. And we're the only community college in the state, and very few in the nation, that actually has a cadaver lab, which isn't everybody's cup of tea, but this is the type of cool, special things that only our college has. So it's very, very unique. Amazing healthcare programs because we take it very seriously. A new ag facility and ag equine programs. Arguably, only 1 or 2 or 3 programs, colleges in the nation that have the full-fledged kind of craft meat, where we're working with the animals and we do the humane slaughter and culinary programs. So really from birth to death almost, and to plate, this full agricultural, culinary, local food, incredible experience. Speaking of food, we have a farm. We have a 127-acre farm in Sinks Canyon, which is right next to a beautiful state park. So it's a beautiful mountain area where we have cabins for students to live in. Come on, think about that. I'm sold on that alone. That's such a cool, nice thing. But also you learn regenerative agriculture, the most cutting edge, soil-based, healthy kind of agriculture, but it's very much with marketing in mind. People have to make money. So we call it an incubator program, where you learn basically the business of farming. You can start with a plot of land because our farm is an incubator. So you can then graduate and do your own business. So there's so much to say about the college, but it's very, very unique. We have so much to offer. I think I could argue that several of our programs are definitely the best in the nation. And I really believe for students of all types, all ages, there's a fit for those students.
The most important thing to recognize is that CWC prides itself and has an institutional culture of being really high touch and being here for our students. So one of the things that we hear reported from our graduates, from our students on a regular basis, is how important our staff and faculty are to them. So they share their own stories, they share their own foibles. People do not come to work at a community college to, make millions. They're here because they love students. So what you're going to find here at CWC is a level of commitment and enthusiasm to your student experience that is unparalleled. I've been at the college for 16 years, and in that time I've gotten to know several international students, and that's been such a joy. We have had students from Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, countries that many people here in Wyoming have never heard of, and the community here has welcomed them with open arms. What I would say about this community is that it's very welcoming and very interested in getting to know our students who have such unique stories. We have several athletes here from Brazil and Colombia. We have athletes from Spain, and we have had some from Serbia and Hungary. I think our most recently signed international student is coming from Scotland. And what we hear from those students is Wyoming is a undiscovered gem.
Actually, everyone here is so cool. So I'm actually a bit surprised because I didn't thought it was going to be like that. They help me doing everything that I want to do, like when I need to go to the bank or when I need to go to the supermarket. I always can talk to Jason, that is the success coach, or anyone else here, and they will take me, and so it's actually wonderful.
With our international students as well, the really nice thing about our campus specifically is that we are located near the Wind River Indian Reservation, and so our international students are also getting that cultural piece that every other community college in Wyoming doesn't have. A lot of them that don't have that diversity that we have on our campus.
I've been living up here since January, and I like it up here. It's so gorgeous, peaceful, and we all get along up here as a community. They open this campus for everyone, and being up here, it feels like I'm trying to be with the people that fought for the places that are beautiful. And my cultural, we come up here every once in a while to pick sage, collect cedar, and every fall we get to pick some choke cherries that are around here, and apples, and it's just so gorgeous, and it's like a heritage kind of campus. It's a choke cherry. My tribe likes to make it into gravy, and it's really, really good.
Really?
I feel like the closer I am up to the stars, to the sky, I feel closer to my ancestors, and I want to learn what they learned before they passed.
I hear a lot of good things, like the learning, it's intense, it's hard, but it's fun. With my degree, I'm planning on using it to contribute to my community. I work on the reservation already as a CNA, so becoming a nurse to help bring that education back to my community is a big thing for me.
I'm studying the Applied Science Bachelor's Program for Tribal Leadership. I've always been fascinated with trying to find out how the indigenous race or the cultures all differ from one another, reservation boundary-wise, jurisdiction-wise, or even the law. But most of the time, it's just my focus is to be a motivator more than anything. I like to motivate the troubled youth.
Honestly, every class I've taken so far has either been immediately useful or has changed my life in some way, shape, or form. How I talk to people, how I lead people, all that kind of stuff.
I really like being at CWC because of the community. Mostly it's a very close-knit, small community. The teacher to student ratio is super small. I feel like I have very personable communication with my professors. My class sizes, everyone knows each other pretty well. There's not a lot of miscommunication, which I appreciate, and it's just a good environment to be a part of.
Let's go Central! Let's go! It's amazing.
Central Wyoming College is one of the most fascinating colleges in the country because it brings together a whole lot of things that we're all realizing is incredibly important. First off is the fact that it's located in an incredibly rural part of the country. And so the college is where it's situated is really in a place where we can tackle some of the issues that ail rural America. We also get the joy of serving the Wind River Indian Reservation, and that's such an important population of individuals, and it really is a critical mission for us. And the fact that we're a community college. I love that we're a community college, because what that really means is that we're responsive to the community we serve. So often in higher education, and I've been at other institutions of higher education across the spectrum, you know, you're serving students who might be coming in from 2,000 miles away, but what gets left behind is the actual community that you're located in. And so we're incredibly responsive to that local community. What are the needs there? What are the educational needs there? What are the entertainment needs? You know, what are the fun needs? What are the cooking class to have? So it's a very responsive education, very responsive institution. And I think that's where higher ed needs to be going in this country.
People will say, well, I have these dreams, but dreams don't come true. So I would say the college is central for making dreams come true.
Central to empowerment.
Central to the future of higher education in America.
Central to football.
Central to my heritage.
Central to healthcare.
Central to humility.
Central to the trades.
Central to ranching.
Central to performance.
Central to agriculture.
Central to athletics.
Central to Wyoming.